What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we have a crazy combination of Deepwoken mantras that can create an extremely powerful and deadly curse technique. Of course, by themselves, each piece of this puzzle is solid enough to be used alone, but together we fuse and things elevate entirely and just start breaking. Anyway, let's begin with the Dawn of Thunder. A recently added Thunder Call ability, Fleeting Sparks is one of my new favorite options for mantra stacking combos. It's honestly pretty ridiculous, but this ranged mantra spawns multiple stunning orbs that auto-aim, travel, and land on targets all at the same time. On top of this, there's a pretty small window in between each exploding orb, which makes Fleeting Sparks very annoying to deal with in almost any situation. Its slow uptime and insanely high stun on each hit create an overpowered trap that simply applies pressure. Modifying this mantra with 2 multiplying sparks grants us a max of 6 spawned orbs, which means more damage and more stun, which is extremely necessary for this combo. Now, moving on to the Dawn section of this curse technique, we have Dawnwalker's Radiant Dawn. I'm not gonna lie, I just said Dawn like 5 times and that was kinda crazy. Anyway, this Oath mantra is an unblockable slam down that can be useful for mix-ups and very safe movement, so even if this thing doesn't land, it's pretty broken for jumping around without any punishment. Sure, it's possible to parry or dodge this attack, but realistically, it's not something that can be easily punished after a defense. Alongside all of this mantra does true damage, moves people around, and even stuns them if they hit a wall, so it's pretty good. Now, all we gotta do is combine Fleeting Sparks and Radiant Dawn for pure destruction. The best way to stack these mantras that I found is to time your Radiant Dawn slam damage at the same time your sparks are landing. While your opponent is blocking or parrying those orbs, we can slam down at the same exact time to confirm damage and pop their block instantly, and this happens very consistently. Regardless of what happens, they must react while you apply passive pressure with absolutely zero drawback, so it's really fun and easy to abuse if you activate these at the same time. On the other hand, if you're more about defense, you can activate Fleeting Sparks before you leap to make Radiant Dawn a very safe move and even safer than before. Basically, instead of trying to align your damage when you're slamming, you can just move around freely and have zero drawback. Players will oftentimes try to focus on defending the orbs while you're jumping and doing whatever, which is really annoying to fight and free. It's also worth mentioning that both of these mantras with Blessed Gems cost 0 ether and have almost 0 cooldown, so we can spam them and throw them out. Of course, there is defense, but there's definitely no counterplay, making the Dawn of Thunder curse technique one of my absolute favorites. This combination is very easy to use, easy to pick up, and accessible, and it actually works, so try it out for yourself and tell me what you think down below. As of right now, that's all, and make sure to like and subscribe so we can hit 90k subs. Thanks again, it's Punchin' time.